Good morning, everybody. Let's be honest, I go to school full time. I got 2 kids under 2 and my husband's deployed. I am on their time. So for me to schedule an actual Zoom meeting, it's kind of hard. So I'm going to try and give you all the knowledge right now real quick since the holidays are coming and you probably want to push your in-stock items out. So I stumbled across this. No clue. Pushing buttons, fiddling around. That's how I usually find the best things. But basically what it is, it's an online store through Square. This is if you have Square. This is the only one I'm going to share right now in this video. And it's called an online store. And basically you can have your items on there. I have not personally closed out an order on my online store. I more so use it as a reference for people to say, ooh, I want this, this, and this. And then I invoice them myself because I usually like to add stuff and do other things. So I have not done that process. So that would be something new for me as well. If y'all use it, let me know how it works. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to do some screen sharing so that I can show you a little bit about it. Again, you have to have a Square. If you don't have a Square and you want one, it is free to get the reader. If you want to try it, I'm not sure if your sponsor, if other people have one, if they don't, I would love to share, I'll share my link with you and you get 1,000, your first $1,000 in 180 days would be processing fee free. So like I said, hook up with your sponsor or whoever you all work with to see if they have one of those shared links. If you don't, reach out to me and I will share it with you. That way you can get that first $1,000 free. It is, I believe, 2.75% processing fee for online invoicing after that, which is not too bad. And actually, I let people know, if they want to do something special, that it's tax plus a small processing fee. So I'm up front, right off the bat. Hey, this is what it is. If they don't want to do that, we can order through the PWS. I would just need their information. If they don't want to disclose their information is whenever I use the Square or whenever I'm selling personal. I don't know what. My daughter is on my laptop. Rory, hold on. Pause that thought. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Okay, so online store, a little bit about using Square. If you don't have it, ask me. I'd be happy to help you. First cup of coffee gets me kind of going in the morning. And y'all know I babble. All right, well, let's just jump into it, I guess. So here's my secret. It is going to, let's see, share screen. What the? Oh, here we go. Share screen. Okay, so here we are. I am on my Square up, my login page. You get this, free dashboard included whenever you sign up for it. The actual card reader takes about 2 to 3 weeks to get in the mail, and you have this right in front of you as soon as you sign up for it. So you're going to go ahead and sign into your account. All right, so then you're going to go over here to your online store. I have it set up. I believe in the beginning when you first set it up, it's going to have you, I think you still click on this. If you haven't set up any of your Square, you need to do so. Make your receipts personalized. You need to go in here and you need to make this you. You need people to know, like, hey, this is me. This is not just some random scam coming in the mail. It makes them more comfortable. I've got my face on my receipt. I'm trying to think of where I got it on here. Your invoices. I don't know where I'm at right now. Here we go. Receipts. Make your receipts you. Add a picture. Do whatever. Put stuff on there. Make people know it's your receipt. This is part of your business. So make it part of you and you don't have to do the generic stuff. All right, so back to the online store. You're going to go ahead and it should pop up with whatever you decided to put your name. Mine's Kayla O, Independent Scentsy Consultant, and I chose my location. And then you're going to go over here into Store Editor. So once you're in here, it's obviously going to show that mine's already created. But there are a ton of different options. When you push Change Theme, these are going to be your options, basically, of what you're going to be able to do. I chose the Atlas theme because it just seemed a little more plain Jane. Didn't have like a bicycle in the background or the coffee. It just I mean, there was a lot less involved, and it just seems simple. Sometimes simple is more. So don't think that you need to, make it something elaborate. All you're doing is trying to be that first person to catch people's eye. Whenever you see those like Facebook pages that are like, hey, does anyone know a Sensi consultant? PM them your link immediately. Boom. They're going to be like, oh man, this lady or man has got their stuff together. Look at this. You got to keep up with it though. You need to make sure you update what's in stock and what's not, so you're not making people mad. So, plus, you don't have to have people, come to your house every week or like, here, look at this, or texting everybody. I got this. I don't have time for that. I go, hey, check out my link. I have other consultants in the area that'll say, hey, send me your link. I want to see what you have. My customers are looking for something. When they have the link now and they refer to it and they try and see if, if they need light bulbs or something that someone's like, I need it now, they check my link and they go, hey, let me pick those up from you whenever you get a chance. I'm like, of course. So it helps me a lot. So I have Atlas right now, and Let's Talk Sense. If you haven't, if you all don't know me, I'm Kayla O. That's my thing. Let's Talk Sense is my branding. So simple, yet it's in your face. And I copied and pasted from the website, the description. So I didn't have to sit here for hours. It did take me probably about 2 hours total to get everything all put together. But I got 2 kids. My husband's deployed. I'm going to school. I just don't get to do it in one setting. So take as long as you need to make it what you want it. It's your business. It's your page. Do whatever you want with it. It's super simple. I just add, you add descriptions. I don't have any diffusers in stock because I just sold ones, but you can add and import. You add items. You add the picture of the item. That's all you got to do is just, you could do whatever. I'm just going to click on here. You just add a picture real quick. You put the name. I copy and paste the description from the website. You can put things in categories. I honestly don't know what that's for, but I do it. And regular, I put, how many I have in stock. I only ship retired scents, warmers, and maybe diffusers and shades, which I don't have any in stock. But I only do that. And they know that it's a case by case. However much it weighs is what they're paying, basically, because I'm not going to lose my money. I set my taxes to 6.75% because that's what I pay. I'm not going to charge them their tax rate for wherever they are, if that is shipping, just because that's what I pay. So I'd like to get my money back for that. So you would select, available for pickup, or like this item, we're going to say, it's not available for shipping. So we're just going to click pickup. I'm going to show I got, one in stock. I'm going to say this one is $30. And you know what? Or I'm going to I could put on here, military discount, I'll put maybe $25 one, and then I can create the item. Whoops, we're gonna call this service and sacrifice. I can't spell, y'all. And create item. So on here, you're going to see that it shows, I keep trying to touch my screen to show you guys, service and sacrifice. Obviously, it's under the wrong thing. It'd be under warmers. But you're going to see here $25 to $30. So whenever they click on that item, they're going to see, of course, I'm going to view the store so I can see it from from a customer's perspective. Whenever they go on here, they're going to click it, and they're going to be like, oh, check this out. I'm going to click on it. Here we go. I'm going to go service and sacrifice. Select an option. Regular, military discount. What? Military discount, $25. Right there. It's amazing all you can do. Again, you're going to need to make sure, you go in there, you put your return information, you put, you pick up. I do copy and pasted 30-day satisfaction guarantee. What our company, I back up what they say as well. Let me delete this real quick before I got a bunch of people in here trying to order some. I only have one. Let's go back to the store editor. All right, let's delete this bad boy. But you can do whatever you want. I do not advise inflating your prices. Don't inflate your prices. Just don't do it. Honor your prices by what's on the PWS. I can understand if maybe you paid full price for a warmer and then it drops down, you leaving it to that price because that's what you paid. But then you would just explain that to your customer and say, hey, you know, I paid, you know, this much for it. I'm trying to get my money back on it. And then, I mean, they can either go with you or they might not, but don't try and do it just to make an extra buck, because you are going to get nowhere, and you are not going to keep your customers, because they're going to go elsewhere because they can get it at the price on the PWS. So you're just going to hurt yourself. Don't lower your prices too much, because then they're just going to expect it. You notice how I did a military discount on the service and sacrifice, because it's a service and sacrifice and it's affiliated with the military. So I don't do a military discount on every single one, just that one. But I do other stuff, all kinds of other sales. You know, I have like things I can do, you know, with, gosh, for my first order, I give them a sentence circle. Say, hey, you chose me. Of all these people, you chose me. And then if it's somebody I didn't know that ordered from me randomly, I do a you came back. And I'll usually give them like something maybe half off. Like if I have something in stock, maybe a hand cream or something not too expensive. But I call it the you came back discount. And then that's it. I don't say, oh, here's something free. Oh, here's something free. Because then they're going to expect that third thing free, and they're not going to come back. So they know my first thing was because they joined, because they chose me. And the second is because they came back. So choose your discounts wisely. Back to the page. Okay, so I'm on diffusers. I've got my warmers. You notice how it says not visible online? That means that it's sold. I sold it. So I clicked on here and I went in and I pushed item visibility not available, because I sold it, but it's still in the system, so I don't have to re-put it in for just in case I ever get another one. These are, I mean, this is literally all I have left from this one, and my Fox are all I have left from my shooting star kit. Everything else sold. I lied. It's that cat Scentsy sidekick. I still have that too, but my son wants it anyway. I'm gonna claim it if it's not claimed in 60 days. But that's literally all I have. Everything else sold. So I made all my monies back. Shooting star was well worth the package. I highly recommend y'all getting that. And then using the store to help, you know, push your stuff out there and to look organized and professional, and bam, like this person knows what they're doing. Makes a huge difference. Huge difference. They have tons of people to choose from. Give them a reason to choose you. All right, so we keep going down here. Scentsy bars. I don't keep a lot of Scentsy bars in stock. Let's just face it. They don't, I shouldn't say they don't last, but I don't want them sitting around and having any issues. I've noticed maybe if somebody had them, other consultants for years, the oil kind of sets. I'm not sure if that's the right terminology, but I've just noticed that. So I do not keep wax bars in stock. This is literally what I have from either someone doing a trade-in because they didn't like something, or my scent of the month, my warmer and scent of the month. Do it. Just do it. Another thing to always have, that I have it on here. People know what I got. Always have bulbs. Always, always, always. I keep counter cleans because my people are obsessed with them. My locals. Bath bombs. I use Luna, so it's not available anymore. Scentsy Go. I try and keep at least one Scentsy Go on hand at all times. And then just a couple of my favorites: Jammy Time, Blueberry Cheesecake, and Vanilla Bean. And body creams. I try and keep one of each of all of them in stock at all time. Not one of each. One of these top three. These are my top three sellers. Hand soap, scent packs. I do have a retired scent pack that I put in here now that has closed out. I am using it, full price because I paid full price for it originally. Even though it was in that last flash sale, I still did it. And if somebody wants to be like, hey, it was only $3. If it's like $100 order and they're like, I want to add that, I'm gonna be like, you can have it for $3 by all means. Use it, use your best judgment. Your people, and if you don't know the person, you'll learn them real quick. Scent circles, I still keep them on here because people do like them. I try and keep at least one essential oil. I got my about information. I make sure I clarify this website is strictly for my personal in-stock items for sale, and only retired products and discontinued scents will be available for shipping. Anything shipped will be handled in a case-to-case situation. I got a little bit about me. My phone number. I don't include my address. It's just not something I think is needed. I did put hours in because I think it made me for pickup. If I was going to allow pickups, it made me do hours. It's not set in stone. It's just kind of an idea of what I want. That's about it, y'all. This was so simple. If you need help or need advice or whatever you want, shoot me a message. Pretty much available all the time. to talk. Oh, and then let's see up here. So you can change, like I've got shop. You could literally click this and then just click whatever you want. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I got to change that from capital. Your about, it'll take you down to the about. You can add sections. So I had natural oils and essential oils. You can add sections, right? You can add, girl, J. Beck. You can put on here donations. You can do donations, and you can put on here description, your Scentsy buddies that you do, which is amazing that you're doing that. I'm going to shout you out because that is awesome. And I think I saw someone else doing it too. One of our other ladies, if I'm not mistaken, Nicole, maybe. Y'all, I love what you're doing to try and help out those children. So you can put that on your website. And again, you are not allowed to post this on social media. That would be considered a website, which you'd have to register with Scentsy. And let's just face it, this is not going to work for everything you need for requirements to be able to use a Scentsy website. Private messages, emailing is the only text. You could text this to somebody. Do not post this. Do not say, hey, check out what I have. Do not do it, because one of us are going to be like, hey, you need to take that down because it's not in compliance. So I wanted to tell you this. All y'all get this started so you can bust out your in-stock items for the holidays. I'm sorry if you hear this ocean sound in the background. It's still going. My son is still sleeping. I don't know how he sleeps through me rambling. But if you have any questions, shoot me a message. I'm Kayla O. Add me on Facebook if you need it. Good luck. Hope it helps. Bye, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, I got to figure out how to stop sharing. There's that. All right, ending. Bye.